Frederick Douglass was born in February 1818. He was born into slavery on the eastern shore of Maryland. In 1838, Douglass escaped from slavery. He settled in New Bedford, Massachusetts, where he began his journey as an abolitionist. In 1845, Douglass published his first autobiography, Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave. This work became a bestseller and was influential in promoting the cause of abolition. In 1847, Douglass founded the abolitionist newspaper, the North Star. He continued to write and speak out against slavery and for civil rights throughout his life. Douglass met with President Abraham Lincoln in 1863 to discuss the treatment of black soldiers in the Union Army. After the Civil War, he continued to fight for equality and women's rights. Douglass served in various government positions, including as U.S. Marshal for the District of Columbia. He passed away on February 20, 1895, leaving behind a legacy of courage and determination. Douglass's life is a testament to the power of resilience and the fight for justice. His story continues to inspire generations to strive for a more just and equitable world. Frederick Douglass was born into slavery on a Maryland plantation. The exact date of his birth is unknown. Douglass was separated from his mother at a young age. He witnessed the cruelty of slavery firsthand. Douglass endured hunger, beatings, and relentless toil. Yet his spirit remained unbroken. He yearned for knowledge, believing it to be the key to freedom. Douglass's mistress taught him the alphabet. However, her husband forbade her from continuing. This only fueled Douglass's desire to learn. He sought out other opportunities to read and write, often at great personal risk. Douglass understood the power of literacy. He knew that knowledge was essential to break the chains of slavery. He believed that education was the pathway to freedom, both for himself and for his people. At the age of 20, Frederick Douglass made a daring decision. He resolved to escape slavery. With incredible courage, he fled Maryland and journeyed north. Douglass's escape was fraught with danger. He disguised himself, traveling by night and hiding by day. He relied on the Underground Railroad, a network of safe houses run by abolitionists. After a perilous journey, Douglass reached New York City. He was a free man, but his fight was far from over. Douglass knew that his freedom was not secure as long as others remained enslaved. He vowed to dedicate his life to abolishing slavery. Douglass believed that all people are created equal and deserve to live in freedom. He knew that his own liberation was intertwined with the liberation of all enslaved people. Frederick Douglass became a powerful voice in the abolitionist movement. He was a gifted orator, captivating audiences with his eloquence and passion. Douglass spoke out against the horrors of slavery. He shared his own experiences, moving hearts and minds. Douglass challenged the conscience of a nation, urging them to confront the sin of slavery. Douglass's words resonated with people across the North. He helped to galvanize the abolitionist movement. Douglass believed in the power of words to inspire change. He used his voice to awaken the nation to the injustice of slavery. Douglass's activism extended beyond the podium. He published his autobiography, Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass, an American Slave, which became a bestseller. He also founded and edited newspapers, using journalism as a tool to advocate for abolition.